I often wonder if these things actually truly help in the manner that the adults are hoping it will help. I've seen multiple stories online about kids having difficulties in school for one reason or another, and there comes this flow of support slash assistance, and especially when it comes from uh, uh, movie stars or actors, actresses, what have you. I'm always like, this is not going to help their situation. In fact, it's probably going to make it worse when things like this are done. You have a mother, she felt angry and helpless that her child um is either viewed or didn't carry themselves in a manner throughout the school year to where other kids will be looking forward to sign his yearbook. I mean, at least one. The way it's making it seem like nobody wanted to sign his yearbook. Um, I don't know if things like this are helpful because it's it's that you're fine as you are. Everybody will come around to acknowledge your greatness or your friendship, the love you have to give, and all this other stuff. And I'm like, I don't think that this helps because there doesn't seem like there's a reason for them to either observe the behaviors that they are doing that's causing other kids to be repulsed by them. And believe, I do understand that kids are cruel. That's just a given. But when parents reach out like this, when parents reach out like this, it there's probably a lot of inability to function in a way that doesn't work outside of the home. And I'm by no means attacking this young individual. I'm just saying that there probably is something going on as far as their development, or not going as far as their development, that has this in a situation where nobody wants to sign his yearbook. I mean, one could argue, I don't know if she is married or not, but if it's just her, probably she doesn't have the means to help him as a little boy. You know, mothers tend to, specific mothers tend to try to have their children, regardless of there being a boy or a girl, to have them deal with situations the same way, regardless. Or the parents may allow certain types of behavior to persist well outside of the range that it should be existing. Um, like the kid who might have eaten glue or picked up his nose and picked a winner and ate it. You know, if you don't correct certain behaviors at home, they're going to continue that in school. And then they might be feeling, well, this is fine at home. Why am I getting these results here? Well, I'm just keep doing what I'm doing. And it becomes a, not literally, but a doom loop of this is behavior that has been accepted at home, so it must be acceptable at some point in time outside of the home. And like I said, when the actors start sending stuff, oh, you're great, and you're gonna be awesome, and all this other stuff. What is this? You're the coolest kid there is. Um, Amazing things you're going to accomplish. It's just such an empty statement to make to a kid. You don't know the kid. You don't know what he will do, and words in itself is not enough. It's not enough. You cannot hobble young children into just thinking just because somebody said it, oh, that's it. Unless Paul or any of these other actors who do these things are going to take them under their wing to help mold them into this amazing kid that's going to have great accomplishments all around them, they're doing a disservice. They're not giving them anything, not that he would or any of the actors would, but the mother, uh, the mother who went at it this way, she's not helping him. I don't think. It's not enough to guilt people into wanting to deal with him or any other child in these type of situations. Guilt is not enough. Guilt does not help them understand how to move through this world. And if they're having problems in school, they're going to have similar, if not more exacerbated results as an adult. If you're having a hard time in school getting a friend to want to sign your yearbook, there's something going on. And I don't know if this child is special needs or not. I'm just saying in general, this reaching out from random people. Oh, nobody showed up to his birthday party, so I'm going to post something on Facebook, and a whole bunch of random people show up to his birthday party. There was something going on with that child or those children to where nobody wants to sign a yearbook, nobody wants to come to their birthday party, there is something going on. And if you don't address it by having conversations to find out what's going on, why this is the case, and you just persist at saying, well, I'm gonna just blast this on all social media and hopefully somebody comes up or somebody will send a text message or a video message or something to fill the void that this child feels, to fill the void that this child feels, to fill the void that this child feels is temporary. It's a band-aid on a very horrible cut. And it all it does is add to whatever might be going on in their head and have them further spin out of control, because the older you get, the less likely you're going to be able to send, oh, nobody showing up to my 18-year-old's birthday, let me send out a Facebook blast to get some people to show up. Does that help him? If you're doing it when they're younger, does that help them when they get older? I don't think so. I think it creates more problems than can ever be anticipated. Even when it's older kids who don't know this individual. How does that help him? How does that help him for random people signing a yearbook, random people showing up to birthday parties? When does that end? And how does that end? When, what used to happen when I was a child no longer happens anymore. How has the parent helped them prepare for adulthood? That's why I think it's bad. I see it and I'm like, that is not good. That does not help that child. Special needs or not, it does not help them. Well, special needs, yes, but most children, if they're dealing with this, it has to be addressed. Anyway, just short and sweet. If you like what you hear, please consider liking, subscribing, or commenting or sharing it. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you.